They've been digesting material that people have been giving them, and they can understand that material, but they've never really thought about how do we know that's why something's happening. I chose to join this program largely out of interest in trying to motivate the next generation of scientists. So the SRP program is an incredibly intense program. It's fun to ask questions and probe them at the beginning of the week because most of them really have never thought about it that way. By the end of the week, they start to understand that, and it becomes very quick, almost second nature, to think about how they would interrogate a system to understand it better and more fully, and then get to a logical conclusion for that pathway. It's really exciting to see that development.
For this kind of programs, I like to work with my students like I'm teaching them how to drive. So I'm like a driving coach. And what that means is, number one, I put them in the driving seat, but I'll be next to them, providing guidance, and when necessary, hitting on the brake. The reason is, so we're fundamentally trying to teach students how to do research. Much of doing research is coming up with the interesting question to ask, and it needs to come from the students themselves. Oftentimes when students first come to doing research, it is hard, right? Especially for inexperienced students, they might feel lost at times. They struggle, they work really hard, but they get stressed and at times frustrated for what seems to be a lack of progress.
Because doing proper research is not necessarily an easy thing. There are even a lot of graduate students and a lot of faculty that, and even a lot of people that don't really know how to do proper research. So in my classes, we're constantly surprised, right? Because we're constantly collecting data and testing these in a study, and we see sort of the effectiveness. So to me, when I give a student a project or an assignment, I see them sort of follow the assignment from beginning to end. They collect data on their own body. They're collecting their own heart rate. They're collecting their own physical activity. And to me, when I see that sort of aha moment, right, in their mind where they're like, oh, I get it now, right? Or I begin to ask them questions about the code or device and they can answer it. This to me is what brings me the most joy in the program.
So one of my students was extremely scared and nervous about presenting in front of the class, really wasn't looking forward to it. And I had everyone present a marketing plan that they came up with for their startup. And he got up there, was extremely nervous, but did it, went through everything, did a fantastic job, and then sat down and and he said, that was actually pretty fun, and I feel like I could do that again. That gave me confidence to be able to present. So there's lots of moments like that in the classroom where you have a breakthrough, or you challenge yourself, or you do something you didn't think was possible. And I think for me, really creating a safe space where people can take risks and can work on areas of their life where they really need to improve is kind of one of the many joys of teaching.
It's a great experience for them because they get a sense of that at such a young age. And either they're going to find it really fun and enjoyable, or they're really not going to like it at all. In which case, that's also honestly a positive outcome because they've figured that out now at an early stage of their career rather than much later. My hope, of course, is that they love it. And I've shown them many times, I think, how much I love what I do. And I think that could be inspirational for them as well.
It's a great program. You get to learn deeply about an area that you're interested in, and also the research component is so unique and will help you really develop skills and expertise that you probably didn't even know you were possible of.
I think the main aspect of CRI that I enjoyed was being surrounded by like-minded individuals that also have the same level of passion as me. In CRI, I was really able to talk with a lot of people who are also interested in science, and being able to question not only the TAs, the professor, but also my friends.
University application-wise, it serves a great advantage that you have actually spent at least 30 hours with a professor offline, face-to-face. Besides that, you can get the recommendation letter, and you get your research published.
It's a great experience. You learn a lot of things and you get to satisfy your own curiosity. Don't be afraid. You will succeed and you will be that much satisfied with what you're capable of.